hopefully. Drawing rune. Right, let's draw this. Let's draw this thing. Right. So milk. Milk, milk, milk.
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
This makes life a lot easier. A bit of fog to throw us off the scent. Okay, so what's next? Is that the raven's corpse?
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
I want to see this exorcism. I don't want to be obscured by fog. Down to the tree.
Now towards the burnt tree.
Then the goat skull.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Then the candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
Could you get a move on, Your Majesty, please? I have things to do, you know. People to save and all that. Curses to lift. Anyway, bread. The petrified bread.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
And finally, the pixie ring again. And that should be all she wrote.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Deathmold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle.
Let's have a look at his boots.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Right, let me examine this pyre here. Cast the Igni sign. Uh-oh. Bring forth the wraiths! Uh-oh. You might want to get out of here, guys.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Cursed is there's hundreds of them.
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear.
Protect King Hensel.
Broke in the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Right. Don't worry, I will take care of you, Hensel.
Curse you, Hensels! By blood and fire!
Ah!
Let it be so by blood and fire!
Oh my god.
Split the heavens and part its mortal journey with a trail of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight.
I need to use some of my signs here. I'm getting a bit beat up.
Square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. By the pain and fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent. Let the prophecy be fulfilled. In accordance with my prophecy.
Oh my
You
god.
cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Hensels! By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Let a shooting star split heaven and part its mortal journey with a trail of blood.
Oh, this is not going very well at all.
Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. And power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled.
Hensel, come on, can you get a move on, please? I'm a bit beat up here.
You cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt!
Why is
By
my...
blood and fire.
Maybe
Let it
not going
be
up.
so by blood and fire. Let the shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold.
Curse you!
The unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. Power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot.
Ah! Damn you! Bitch. Just want to try again, you fools. Right, this time we won't get off to such a bad start.
It's begun. You have some brave.
Yes, you have some brave soldiers, blah de blah. Blah blah blah.
You've broken the circle. Spectres could get through.
What shall we do?
What shall
I'll
we
take
do?
care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Oh, wrong sign.
Curse you,
Damn monsters.
by blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Let the shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn
Come forth, wraiths, I'm ready for you.
and power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. In accordance with my prophecy, you cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Let the shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. And power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt!
Yes, curse Hansel, curse him to 1,000 curses, but just can you hurry this up? I'm getting battered again. More wraiths are coming.
Shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned by magic into
Oh, I'm
square
stuck.
pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. By the pain and power of fire devouring air. By the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled. In accordance with my prophecy, you cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire. Let the shooting star split.
Is this going to end when I've killed enough wraiths, or is this going to actually end at a timed
Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales turned
Point.
by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules. Pain and power of fire devouring air. By the charred...
Now, Your Majesty.
Now! Do it now! Come on, Henselt!
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. I think it went well.
Good, for me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
I've separated you from the curse, but it remains active and powerful. The specters of the fallen continue to fight in the fields outside Vergen.
You'll find a way, like you did with that charcoal slut.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it.
I think Geralt's not too fussed about drinking wine right now, but we won't pass up on the opportunity because, well, if he's going to give us that medallion, we keep on his good side. Right, what have we got here? I think the sooner we... Oh, Essence of Death. I'll take one of them, thank you so much. And another one as well. Okay, okay. In fact, there's quite a few of them lying around here. Take them while we can. We also need to level up, which calls for me to get my little sheet out. Bear with me a moment. Invincible, I think, is the next port of call. So if we can find that, we'll be cooking with gas. Tough guy. No. Schemer. Guard. Violence. Invincible. We can't get invincible just yet because we don't have finesse. Okay, let's take a wee look. Combat acumen, where's that? That's over the way over there. We're missing something here. We need either precision or sudden death. Tough guy. Shooting hell. Schemer. We are getting sudden death and precision eventually. If we're going to need to get it now to be able to get invincible, then are we getting finesse at some point? See, we're not getting finesse. So we don't go that way. Tough guy. We get one level of tough guy, but that makes no difference to getting this. So we either go for precision, which we're getting right at the end, or we go for sudden death. I think we'll go for sudden death. Sudden death, then invincible level 1. Okay. Right. I think we already... Did we already get whirlwind? We got whirl. Is that different from whirlwind? Ah, that's actually different. Okay. Right. A little bit of faffing about there, but that seems to be reasonable. Ah, and we also have a mutagen slot here, which is good. So let's have a look at what mutagens we have available to us. Is there any way to look at that? We're going back to the inventory. Take a look at our mutagens. We're looking for greater mutagens, really, if we can. Concentration, power, lesser, greater vitality, plus 10 to vitality. I think we might wait a little bit longer, see if we can find another greater vitality. I think we already put one of these vitality mutagens into our first slot, so won't mind looking at something slightly different this time and seeing if there's anything that might help us. So for now we'll just hold off on that, but it's nice to know we have a mutagen slot available. Okay, so back to Henselt's camp then, and a bit of wine drinking, a bit of celebrating, and then hopefully we can crack on with what we need to do, because time is of the essence right now. That ship sailed not so long ago and we could really do with being hot on its heels.